All right. Hello and welcome to the Black Tower. Just waiting on a few people. Uh, but while I'm waiting, I just want to talk about something real quick if I can. All right. So in life we have loved ones, we have friends, we have family, we have all this, that, and the other, and they're not all mutually exclusive of one another. Sometimes your best friends become your family, and so forth and so on. With that being said, uh, I have been very blessed in the last year and a half, 2 years, to meet the people that I have met, to know the people that I've grown to know, and to call so many people brothers and sisters. The important thing about that for me is the fact that I don't say that lightly. I don't just go around tossing that word. It's like love. If you don't know what love is, don't go around using the word because it has such shallow meaning when it's just casually used. It lacks substance. And so the same goes for when I call you a brother or a sister. I call you a friend. You truly are. Today's video was a request by a dear brother of mine by the name of D.H Thorne. He just a few days ago did a video, uh, you know, reawakening himself to the currents and stuff because of work, closing down his energies and trying to, re-tap back into his own magic, into his own course. Uh, and without much further ado, this is about a gift opening. I promised I wouldn't show the personal stuff on it, and well, from just the outside, you can feel it, the energy. It's like it's really strange because it seems to just permeate. Uh, Now, in that video, you saw that he was charging a necklace piece, a talisman, if you will. And guess what? That particular beautiful piece of jewelry slash magical tool, he did that for me to help me, and for that I will always be grateful. You know, uh, like I said, he truly is a very powerful, very competent practitioner. He's not like your normal run of the mill practitioners. He does his own thing, flies by his own rules, makes his own rules. It's powerful and strong for him, like all magic should be for any of us. If if it takes you a while to find your own path, that's fine. That's what it's all about. But with people like him and I, we've been doing this for so long that, in the nature of things, we've discovered something that works for us and only us. And all right, so I'm going to read this because I get gifts every now and then, but and they all have meaning. Don't get me wrong, but I like it when I get letters too, when because that it's more personalized. Then, you know, despite the fact that this is a gift of love and power from not just a sorcerer to sorcerer, practitioner to practitioner, but from somebody who has a deep kindred connection in spirit with. But it says, "Sup, bro? I hear you like getting letters." Very true. I fucking love getting letters. It's the solstice right now, and I charge the shit out of this with Luciferian light. I hope it knocks your rocks clean off. Well, brother, you can definitely feel it. Now I'm going to. I got to do this proper. You can literally, like, I don't know if there's anyone out there who can look at things and be able to feel the energy coming off them. You can definitely feel that if you're able to tap into it. Now it's funny though that it was in three cases. Now it was in the box that I showed you. Then it's in this box, and then he added a third level, which I think that's amazing because I noticed that as I was unwrapping it, the energy just kept getting stronger and stronger. Now, the way I could describe the energy, the way it's coming across to me, is that it feels like it's pulling in, but it has its own strong core, which this is perfect for what I needed and desired. Oh shit. Now that was definitely made from somebody who knew themselves. Feel that? I can. I'm not even touching this part. You can feel it all through the cord. This is freaking amazing. Thorne, thank you, brother. You have no idea how much I appreciate this. This right here, I will wear with love and honor, brother. Seriously. You know, I'm not downgrading this gift with what I'm about to say, but I've only ever received one other personalized piece of jewelry from an individual, and that was this that I wear around my neck, my own key that was made for me. But this, at a time and a moment when I need what I need, because I do a lot of primal magic and a lot of old sorcery, and the need that I was telling you that I needed was something to be able to work through void. And most people, they don't understand what void means. They don't understand the concept of that. They don't even know what that entails. They really don't know what that entails. But you, brother, you know, I think like with pieces like this, I think that you truly do. But you know, even if it isn't quite like that, you know, the care, the concern, and the give a fuck that you put into making something for somebody, that in itself has deeper meaning. Now, everybody loves to get gifts. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know of a person, one, who doesn't love getting gifts. You know, I love getting gifts. I also love giving gifts. But the gifts I give, I don't do so lightly, and therefore, when I receive gifts like of this nature, I don't take them lightly. These things are things that you carry with you through life. These are things that, you know, these are kingly gifts. These, you know, works by the hands of a gifted, talented individual, somebody who calls themselves something to you. It shows in their work. And sorry, I was having to cut the cord some, and that will hang perfectly. And you are not kidding about the serpent energy, brother. You really seriously weren't. Man, you fucking outdid yourself. This shit is just fucking tingling the shit out of my fingers. You know, I don't even think thank you. I really honestly don't think thank you is strong enough. I really don't. All I can do, brother, is to wear it, to use it. I don't. I know the people out there can't see this, but okay. So when you're wearing jewelry, you're wearing any kind of jewelry. Wherever it hangs, wherever it touches, over a chakra or a point of power, it infuses it. Now, the length in which he did this is perfect. It overlays the top of my sacral chakra, which is connected to the realm of emotions and to the abyss. So his intention came out because it's the perfect length. Because he doesn't know how tall I am, you know, and how much from my shoulder to my waist it is. And this was all done with intuition, with feeling. So, brother, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, you know, thank you. With everything inside me, thank you. And without further ado, I'm actually, I don't know what to say. I'm wordless. I really am. The initial feeling of feeling this just complete, profound sadness that just seemed to emanate from the box. away from me, I could feel it. And when I opened it, I understood that kind of current, that kind of energy, that kind of feel, that profound sadness that accompanies those. It's lonely at the top. It truly is. Now, I don't mean that egotistically, but for those of us who are masters of ourselves and master of our own craft, when we meet others who are masters of their craft, only then do we truly feel like we are in the company of others likened unto ourselves. And it is an honor to know someone like Thorne, because I just refer to him as Thorne, because that is my boy, that is my brother, that is my friend, that is my ally, and I'm thankful and grateful to have ran across him and met him. At a time when you need inspiration, the universe provides what you need. It will. You just have only to believe and to accept that. And with me and Thorne, Thorne might say, that we ran across one another surreptitiously, I think is the word. But we did. We ran across each other when both of us needed an out. When, from him trying to re-pick up his practice and what he was doing, to me needing somebody who was on that particular wavelength. Because I know a lot of people, and I know a lot of powerful, capable practitioners, known and unknown. But the one thing that I find amazing is that for all the different aspects of myself, there are always people who fill in each part that I need. And with that in mind, that's where Thorne stepped up. That's where Thorne stepped in, is being that piece of the puzzle, that piece of my soul. Because we like to think that we're individually, that we're all islands, that we're all individualistic, and we are. But we're all connected one to one another, one to all of creation, no matter how individual we make ourselves to be. And it's only when we reach out, only when we work upon that bond and actually set aside the ego, when the presence of pure spirit is, that we truly find our connection to one another. And with that being said and done, brothers and sisters, I wish each and every single one of you peace, blessings, and power. Till next time. Salah.